Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Tyranny. As always, I'm your host, J2John Jeremy. Last we left off, we had attempted to go inside the old walls to figure out if the magical equipment that the Forge-bound were working on would be successful in keeping back the Bane. They failed. Meanwhile, while we were in the old walls, Ray Tallman, the leader of the Bronze Brotherhood, decided that he wanted to start killing everybody. So that's a thing. Members of the Bronze Brotherhood have asked us to intervene, and we're going to do so. Let's go ahead and make our way down over. Hopefully, we can get through this and maybe get these people on our side. Although it's looking more and more unlikely that that will be the case. Everybody is dead. Really should have sold all my stuff before this happened, huh? Haven't sold a damn thing yet. Whoops. Alright, where is... Ray Tallman's probably on the center area there. Let's see. Sunrise Market, Portiscore River, Moonrise. Just double checking these places here. Yep. Let's go on this side here. Damn it! Ray Tallman, I haven't sold anything yet. You screwed me over. You done screwed me over. Everybody's dead. Thanks. Thanks, Ray Tallman. Alright, nobody's there. Down this way, then. Probably over here. Yep, there they are. Ray Tallman and Saratha stand amidst dead bodies, staring each other down. Ray Tallman steps in to intimidate Saratha, who refuses to move.
Stand down, Saratha. If you do not let me pass, I will kill you, just as I have every other pile of shit in town.
Why are you doing this, Ray Tallman? The townsfolk were innocent, and you're killing your own men. Have you gone insane?
Watch your tongue, Saratha, lest I split it for you. I know you and Welby have been plotting against me behind my back. Extreme measures are needed to ensure your plans never come to fruition. I've got what I need, and now it's time for me to get to work. You will pay for your insolence, and Kyros will pay for trying to take Lethian's Crossing from me. This town belongs to me, and no one else will have it.
Plotting against you? Welby and I have done no such thing. We want what is best for the Brotherhood in Lethian's Crossing. This is our home. You have doomed innocents to a horrible death because your pride won't allow you to let the town go. You must stop. I want to stay here as much as you do, but what you are doing is absolute madness. Give me that helmet.
Absolutely not. If a few expendables had to die for me to get what I need, so be it. And it is clear to me that Welby's betrayal has infected you too. Goodbye, Saratha.
This can't be good.
Farewell, Saratha. You have served me well, but you are no longer needed.
Well, that's a thing. Pursue Ray Tallman. Alright, before we do that, let me go ahead and grab and loot her body there. Bronze Brotherhood Warhammer, I'll take that. Be on my way. Which way would they go? Aha!
Look who's here. But just a bit too late, aren't you?
Ray Tallman laughs. He holds a rope, the end of which is binding Zidenia's hands. Zidenia stares at Ray Tallman with an intense hatred.
Now that I have the Mage Bane and the Forge-bound Master, nothing can stop me from unleashing the Bane on Lethian's Crossing.
Zidenia growls and takes a step toward Ray Tallman, who jumps back and puts up his hands in front of him. You notice one of his eyes is black, and his nose is bleeding.
You motherless cur!
Zidania spits at him. Her clothes are spattered in blood, and she works her hands, fighting against the bonds holding her. As soon as I free myself, and make no mistake, I will free myself, your blood will join your underlings on my armor. It will take more than a hammer to my head to take me down. Coward, using your men as a distraction, you know that you are no match for me. Ray Tallman takes another step away from Zidania before continuing.
With the Bane free, I will prove that the Bronze Brotherhood are the only ones strong enough to protect Lithian's Crossing. Now, if you excuse me, I have a town to endanger, so I can save it.
I'm not here to make friends.
Everybody fight! Siren's getting a lot of points. Oh, Siren, you need some help, though. Siren is in danger of going down. Let's go ahead and heal up Siren. There we go. Much better. Okay. Salute that body there. Now we need to ask Eladan where they might be taking Zidania. But where is Eladan? Is he over here? Nope. Damn it! Ray Tallman, you have ruined me. Where can I find Eladan? Back up here, maybe? No. We'll try and go inside Eladan's house. Maybe he's in there. Let's see if he's inside. Alright, what? So Ray Tallman has decided to just go crazy. It's great.
What are we gonna do without the Magebane helm? I hope Eladan has a plan to get the helm back.
If we don't get the helm back, who's gonna protect us from the Bane? Everyone shut up! I'm in charge here. Oh, Harkan Bronze. Can I talk to you? No, just you.
Fateinder, come in. I was just told the news of the Magebane helm has disappeared. This is terrible. What happened just now? I heard fighting out there. Are there more of them?
Ray Tallman stole the Magebane helm and captured Zidania.
I was just beginning to believe we were finally safe. But a celebration planned before its time will no doubt become awake.
Eladan shakes his head.
And without Zidania, there's no chance of getting another helm. My friends, please, go back to your homes for now. The Fatebinder has taken care of the invaders. I know it's asking a lot after everything you've already done for us, Fatebinder, but without the helmet or Zidania, we are in the same predicament as we were before. The Bronze Brotherhood have a camp near the old walls at Twin Rivers and use Deserter's March as a travel route. Either one of these places would be a good place to start looking for Ray Tallman and Zidania. Please find them. I don't know much more than that, but I'm happy to try and answer any questions you might have.
What can you tell me about Deserter's March?
It's empty, desolate, and swampy. People don't normally go there, which is why the Brotherhood used it for travel. There's less chance of running into someone on the road. If Ray Tallman is heading anywhere, he's likely to be using the march to get there. Take care, though. The disfavored have been seen patrolling around the area.
What can you tell me about Twin Rivers?
There's another entrance to the old walls there, and I know the Brotherhood used the area as an outside base of operations. There are even rumors that they have been exploring the old walls. If that's true, Ray Tallman is even more insane than people have been letting on.
Anything else going on in town that I should know about?
I hate to add a request upon a request, Fatebinder, but I would ask one more thing of you. The recent attack was horrific, and there are a lot of folks that are in a bit of trouble now. Lohara's lost some of her men in the attack. She was stretched thin before it all, so I'm sure she's going to need all the help she can get. Some townsmen have also gone missing. I have no doubt your assistance could be useful to all of them, so if it wouldn't be too much trouble, please ask the townsfolk if they need your help.
He makes a formal bow.
I know we have no right to ask this of you, but I know you can help when no one else can.
Is it just me, or does anyone else think it was a bad idea for them to place a powerful artifact where anyone could get to it? Wards or not, that seems strangely short-sighted.
The safety of this settlement is all that matters to me. I hope we're of similar minds on this, Fatebinder. Since you're clearly capable of handling threats, otherworldly or not, I'll see to it that the old walls remain open to you. The passageway leading to the base of the spire will be unsealed upon your return. If accessing it can help you in any way, please use it. I know we're asking a lot, Fatebinder. If there's anything I can do to help you, just ask.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the recent attack.
Horrible. It's all just horrible.
He shakes his head.
What's on your mind, Fatebinder?
Any idea what Ray Tallman might have taken Zedenia?
Brotherhood doesn't like to stay in one place for too long, so it can't easily point you in one direction, I'm afraid. Haven's full of thick, forested caravan routes and river crossings. They like to make themselves at home at places like that for days at a time, and then, just when word reaches travelers of their whereabouts, they pick up and move on. Crafty fellows. I doubt Ray Tallman would continue that routine with Zedenia and Magebane in tow, though. Rumor has it that he sometimes moves through the old walls, which, on account of it being absolutely daft, probably means that it's true.
He shrugs.
This is all a long-winded way for me to say that I'm in the dark here. Sorry, Fatebinder.
How are the settlers faring after the attack?
Not well, I'm afraid. There have been some tension here and with the Brotherhood, but by and large they've never attacked people in the settlement. They actually had their fair share of admirers here, believe it or not. We've at least a dozen dead, more wounded. Most folks stayed inside and got out of harm's way, but everyone's rattled.
He gingerly rubs a bandage wrapped around his hand, wincing as he does.
The attack didn't make a lick of sense. Who's to say that Ray Tallman might not return for more?
How dangerous are things now without Magebane?
Truth be told, Fatebinder, I'm much more concerned about that helmet than Brotherhood on a rampage. It's true we survived here for a long time without magical protection, but that situation can change as soon as you'd blink.
He points to a dark, scarred patch of skin on his neck.
I got this many years ago. Thankfully, Bane attacks were few and far between then.
He pulls back his sleeve to reveal some tightly wound bandages on his forearm and bicep.
These I got in separate attacks in the last 2 months. Something is driving the Bane out of those old walls. Why do you think Zedenia was ordered to come here and deliver that fancy helmet?
Why do you think the Brotherhood attacked? He snorts, frustration evident in his voice.
I think it's safer to say that Ray Tallman attacked, though perhaps they're one and the same. I've been around long enough to know how to spot the weed that'll strangle your crops. That man has always carried a bit of poison in him, even before Kyros kicked the Brotherhood out. Ray Tallman once burned a village to the ground to kill a rival that was hiding there with the help of some sympathetic folks. He said that the villagers raised arms against them, but that's a load of pig shit. He did it because he was obsessed with getting revenge, and never lets go of his obsessions. His rival wronged him before, so he left no stone unturned until she was dust in the ground. Consequences be damned. Whatever fool notion compelled him to order his men to come to Lethian's Crossing and steal Magebane, I guarantee you, has everything to do with that obsessiveness. He hasn't changed all these years. There's something big he wants, rest assured. And right now we're all in his way.
Why do you think Ray Tallman took Zidania captive?
Interesting question.
Eldan scratches his beard, squinting his eyes in thought.
Truth be told, the Forge-bound and the Bronze Brotherhood never really got along. The Ironworkers think of themselves as artisans and see Brotherhood soldiers as dim-witted thugs that aren't worthy of their fancy swords. The Brotherhood, for their part, see the Forge-bound as docile servants of the Overlord, happy to trade their dignity for regular meals and a steam-filled prison they call the Forge. I don't know if Ray Tallman aimed to take Zidania. Quite frankly, she's just as likely to cave his head in with her hammer on any given day.
He chuckles at the thought.
Whether he planned it or not, giving the Forge-bound their comeuppance is probably something he's wanted for years.
It seems that not all of the Brotherhood agree with Ray Tallman.
I've heard rumblings about that. Word is that their leader is a paranoid sort. He sees conspiracy and betrayal at every turn. I've seen a few of his lieutenants come and go. Pretty sure they're not all falling in battle. Tell me, if that's the sort of man you're following, how long do you think it'll be before someone else tries to take a claim? I've known some Brotherhood men and women in my time. I'd never call them wholesome, but not all of them are arsewipes. This move by Ray Tallman is gonna rub some of his folks the wrong way.
All right. Well, that's going to be a thing. In the shadow of old walls, go to Twin Rivers, go to Deserter's March. Let's see here now. And then Madame Stirring Visions. Eladan has reopened the passageway leading to the Sunset Spire, which may be accessed by entering the old walls. Okay, but these are all primary quests, so I'm not really sure which is the order we should be going in. Thanks, game. You're not exactly quite clear on this, but you're trying your best, I guess. We still want to try and forge alliances, I think, before we move on. I figured like the activating spires are like the chapters in a novel. So we want to try and get some people on our side before we activate the next spire, if in fact we can activate another spire. All right, let's see here now. Oh, good. Everyone's back up and around. Fantastic. Let's go ahead now and... What's the way out of here? That's the only way out of there, huh? Alright, fine. Let's see if there's anything else along the way that we might see or talk to. Well, let's see if they have anything new to say. Nope, they do not. Continue on along our way here. And remember, we're still working on Tunon's quest as well, so plenty of work to be done here, that's for sure. Okay, so leaving that area now. Twin Rivers, Deserter's March. Let's, Let's go to Twin Rivers, it's the closest place. Haven's northeastern expanse is dense with tributaries that drain into the region's main waterways. Twin Rivers is the most prominent of these, though its proximity to the old walls and occupation by the Bronze Brotherhood make it an infrequently visited location. Your journey is interrupted by the feral howls of a hunting pack of beastmen. Their leader is an impressive specimen, her mane black as night, and her body scarred from battle. Oh, really? Beastmen want to try and attack me? Well, come at me, Beastmen. I will take you down. Before you towers a massive creature of fur and flesh, her short black snout snuffling in the air.
Know this scent. Stench of blood, sweat, battle, iron and death. Smells like alpha. Smells of strength. But is male.
The beast woman cocks her head to one side, eyes bright with curiosity and red as fresh blood. Those eyes rove your body up and down, darkening with a sudden heat, with the look that a predator bestows its prey.
Have been stalking human centrail. Have ranged many more than 5 nights through tribe and human territories of Tyr's land, hunting for human called Fatebinder, for human who woke Horizon Rock called Mountain Spire.
Well, that's me.
Have hunted hot high, cold low, wet dry. Traipsed far until paws bled, but always human who smelled of alpha evaded beast woman. Had to slink through shadows, fast, quick, without rest to catch delicious prey at last.
She tongues her blade-sharp, discolored fangs and exhales a pleased growl. Your markings must be from the Shadowhunter tribe.
Fatebinder knows tribes of beast women. Curious human. Male who smells of alpha and knows of Shadowhunter tribe. Best tribe. Lost tribe of kills in shadow.
Her eyes pin you with lust, the look of a wolf that's found a hare. Interesting that I managed to gain loyalty with this one. I wonder if this is somebody that we need to gain the trust of as well. So let's think about this. Beast person, predominantly aggressive, focuses entirely on strength. Ergo, slap kills in shadow in the face. Thick muscles ripple and flex as the beast woman rises to her full height. She towers over you, 8+ feet of savage, rough-hewn strength. Her coat is matted and scarred. She spits a wad of blood and mucus at your feet.
We'll kill. We'll rip throat out. We'll lash, twist, tear, and mangle.
Interesting. She hit verse first. Interesting.
I am a shield wall to myself!
Swallow my shadow.
Death!
That attack didn't work.
Battered and bloodied, the beast woman drops to all fours. She crouches low, belly rubbing the dirt, as she ducks her head in a show of submission. You were saying, I believe you were going to mangle me, correct?
Yield, yield, yield! Kills in shadow yields to Fatebinder.
Why have you tracked me down? Why get in my way?
No human called Fatebinder. Kyros breeds words on paper. Fatebinder binds words to earth and sky, makes ground tremble, makes night cry, blood and fire. Tribes of Kyros fear Fatebinder. Human Alpha claimed Horizon Rock called Spire, and Archons did not kill Fatebinder. Archons rolled over and whined, covetous.
It's true. Okay. So maybe you've heard of me.
Kyros hunts human realms to extinction. Rules tribe of blood and ruin, starvation and death. Seeks to slaughter beast women like prey. But beast women are not prey. Are not flighty, feeble-minded humans.
Kills in Shadow spits a gob of tawny mucus on the ground.
Beast women are savage hunters. Bred to fight Kirut, like Fateinder who smells of alpha. Strong always kill weak, then grow weak, and are killed. Is migration of life. But Kills in Shadow is not weak now. Will not be weak for many long seasons. Will join Fateinder and survive Kyros' tribe.
Interesting. So she wants to join us. Okay. If you want to join me, it'll have to be as my beta.
Kills in Shadow is not beta. But even alphas submit to stronger-willed primas. Many packs make a tribe. Is this not a thought humans also understand? Beast Woman will follow Fateinder. Will not dominate. Unless Fateinder begins to smell weak.
She tongues one of her upper fangs, lips split in a feral grin. Fine, but keep your nose to yourself. The Beast Woman huffs and turns to address her pack.
Kills in Shadow will not shelter stone whelps anymore. Scamper and flee! Do not want to see shadows lurking, stalking behind. Barb Cleft is leader now.
The pack hesitates, causing Kills in Shadow to emit a low, menacing growl.
Will not like if Kills in Shadow catches sight or scent of stone mongrels again.
Interesting. And I just got another achievement. Magnetic personality. Let's take out Barrack
Be seeing you, Fateinder.
and put in Kills in Shadow. Interesting. All right. And Kills in Shadow has plenty of things to work on right now, looks like. Primarily, it looks like Kills in Shadow is a tank type, much like Barrack. She's actually better at defense and health than simply at attacks. It's pretty interesting. Let's make that like that. And then Ravager Titan. Ravager sounds cool. Armor penetration and natural weaponry. Sure. Done. Okay, so we got another party member. Kills in Shadow. Kind of random, really, but in the Fatebinder's eyes, at least, he needs all the help he can get, really. I mean, he's trying to go up against at least 400-year-old tyrant, and he's trying to do it with a fractured group of people and whatever malcontents he can come across. If he gets one more malcontent with this person as well, then all the better for him, really. But there is still plenty left to do here as we continue our search for Ray Tomlin and Zidania. But that will have to be next time. Hey everyone, J Squared John Jeremy here, and I want to thank you for watching. Check out another video from yours truly, or take a look at the playlist for this series. If you haven't done so already, click on the logo to subscribe and keep track of this channel. Until next time, so long and take care.